Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a really fascinating update, the May 21, 2026 Weekly Drone News Briefing. Now, the headline, Strengthening AI Defense Cooperation and Accelerating Domestic Drone Technology Independence, well, it might seem a bit standard at first glance, right? But honestly, it actually serves as a massive, revealing roadmap of future defense strategy. We're going to do a structural deep dive into its core themes to figure out exactly where drone tech is headed and what this whole shebang means for the broader aerospace ecosystem.
To really get a grip on these developments, we have to anchor ourselves right here, May 21, 2026. This specific time frame is absolutely crucial. It acts as the anchor for all the technological shifts we're unpacking today, marking the exact moment these abstract concepts start transitioning into concrete, measurable realities. Okay, let's dive into this. We have to ask ourselves a fundamental question, don't we? What does this drone briefing actually reveal about the future of defense technology? The specific wording chosen for this update gives us a huge clue about the long-term trajectory of the entire aerospace and defense industry. It's signaling a major strategic paradigm shift. To understand the full, nuanced scope of this briefing, we're going to methodically deconstruct 5 specific foundational pillars. We have the context of a weekly briefing, AI cooperation, defense, tech independence, and finally, acceleration. We'll see exactly how these interlock. Let's jump into our first major theme, strengthening AI defense cooperation. The source explicitly links artificial intelligence directly with defense sector collaboration. It signifies that AI is no longer just an auxiliary software tool, it's a formalized foundational element of modern military strategy. So, the crucial point is understanding what this cooperation actually entails. AI defense cooperation means the strategic integration of artificial intelligence with military industry efforts. We're looking at a profound operational shift here. Treating AI and defense as a unified, collaborative front implies that future drone technologies are going to rely just as heavily on complex algorithms, machine learning, and autonomous decision-making as they do on traditional aerodynamics. You know, it's like a giant puzzle where the digital architecture is becoming just as critical as the physical aircraft itself. Now, on to our second major theme, domestic drone technology independence. While the first half of the headline is about reaching across aisles to integrate AI, this second half is deliberately focused inward, prioritizing a drive away from external reliance. When the briefing discusses independence, it strictly means establishing self-reliance in domestic drone technology to fundamentally reduce external vulnerabilities. We're talking specifically about securing the drone manufacturing base, the supply chains, and the underlying software sectors. By keeping critical IP and hardware in-house, the defense sector aims to insulate itself from global supply chain disruptions. They want to ensure, for sure, that foundational components are never ever compromised by external dependencies. Now, you might be wondering how these two concepts actually work together. At first glance, these goals kind of seem contradictory, right? Cooperating on one hand while isolating on the other. But the briefing presents them as parallel, complementary operations. The implication here is that the defense sector can collaborate aggressively on the complex AI software frontier, while simultaneously building an impenetrable fortress around its foundational drone hardware manufacturing. It's an ecosystem designed to be completely open to digital innovation, but totally closed to physical supply chain risks. And that brings us to the final and frankly critical action word in our briefing, acceleration. None of the strategies we've talked about are passive. No way. This word emphasizes the sheer urgency applied to both the AI cooperation and the push for technological independence. It literally indicates that the timeline is shrinking and the pace of this entire restructuring is rapidly speeding up. Which leads us to a really crucial question to ponder. As this acceleration takes hold, what will total tech independence actually look like in the years following 2026? We've seen today how this concise briefing intricately weaves together AI integration, defense strategies, and a fierce drive for domestic self-reliance. It completely transforms the industry landscape. And honestly, it leaves us wondering exactly how fast these autonomous systems will evolve once those independent supply chains are fully locked in. Keep exploring and keep questioning the information around you.